Ever wondered why some students skyrocket to the top while you are stuck hitting a wall? Most people believe in natural talent, but that is simply a complete lie. In this video, we trace the transformation from academic rock bottom to becoming a top scholar. We will uncover the specific systems that actually change your grades and life. The first step in any transformation is admitting you are doing something wrong. You have been studying hard, but you have not been studying smart. Efficiency is the key. Passive reading is the enemy of retention. You must transition from just consuming information to active recall. This is where most students fail and where you will finally win. Deep work requires a sanctuary. Find a place where your phone cannot distract you. Silence is a luxury you must afford yourself if you want to reach the top. A marathon is not won by sprinting for 5 minutes. You need a daily rhythm. Study for 90 minutes, then take a real break. Rest fuels your brain's growth. Stop using fancy highlighters to feel productive. Use blank pages to map out what you actually know. If you cannot explain it simply, you do not understand it well. Motivation fades when the pressure gets high. You need a purpose that is deeper than grades. Ask yourself, what are you trying to build for your future self right now? You will have days where the concepts feel impossible. That is not a sign to quit. It is just the exact moment your brain is physically expanding its capacity. Sleep is not just for the weak. It is when your neural pathways harden what you learned. Protect your sleep like it is the most important part of studying. If you do not review what you learn, you will lose it. Use the spaced repetition method. It turns short-term struggle into long-term mastery for every single subject area. Your focus is a muscle. If you can only study for 20 minutes now, aim for 30 tomorrow. Small improvements compound until you are a machine of sheer academic power. You might feel isolated during this journey. Find 1 or 2 friends who are also striving for greatness. Shared goals will keep your spirit high when the load is heavy. When you treat study as a chore, it burns you out. When you treat it as a discovery of the world's mechanisms, it becomes an adventure you actually crave doing. A messy space leads to a messy mind. Every single day, spend 5 minutes cleaning your desk. You will be surprised by how much clarity this simple habit brings you. Do not skip the foundational chapters. A house built on a shaky base will eventually crumble. Go back to basics if you have to. It is not a regression. Never leave a lecture without knowing what you did not understand. Write down every confusing point and solve it the same evening. Your future self will thank you greatly. There will be moments of doubt. You will wonder if all this is worth it. But greatness is just a series of small, mundane wins stacked on top of each. Before you take a real exam, simulate the experience. Set a timer, remove all resources, and practice under pressure. This builds the confidence you need to dominate the results. The moment it gets hard is the moment you learn. If it feels easy, you are likely just reviewing what you already know. Push into the discomfort of the unknown. When you get an answer wrong, find the exact line in your notes where you misunderstood. Never just look at the answer. Fix the process that got you there. After every lesson, write a 1-page summary in your own words. If you can boil down a lecture to its essence, you have truly mastered the core of material. Block out the noise of other people's progress. Your only competition is who you were yesterday. Keep your eyes on your own goals and trust your personal process daily. Read around the subject. If you study physics, read the history of the scientists who discovered the laws. Context builds a web of meaning that makes facts stick forever. When the exam season nears, panic will knock. Do not answer. Stick to your routines. Your pre-planned systems are your best defense against the chaos of high-pressure test situations. If you really want to know a topic, teach it to someone else. Explaining a concept reveals every gap in your own knowledge. It is the ultimate test now. Practice doing problems faster than you think you can. Build a surplus of time in your exams. This reduces anxiety and allows you to catch silly errors later on. Your surroundings shape your mind. If your room is chaotic, your mind will be too. Keep your desk clear, your books stacked, and your lighting bright and focused daily. Grades are just a metric, but grit is the trait that stays for life. View every failure as data. It tells you exactly where you need to improve next. Do not reward yourself with screens. Reward yourself with a walk, a snack, or a conversation. Your brain needs real-world inputs to recover its focus after deep, intense sessions. Imagine the finish line, but do not stop there. Imagine the hard work required to reach it. Visualizing the struggle makes the eventual success feel much more earned indeed. Goals are great, but systems are better. A goal is a destination. A system is the daily commute. Focus on perfecting your commute, and you will reach the goal. Know your peak hours. If you are sharpest in the morning, do your hardest work then. Do not waste your prime energy on tasks that do not matter here. Never start a study session without a clear plan. Write down what you will finish before you start. It prevents you from wasting time on things that count less. Academic mastery takes months, not days. Be patient with your progress. You are building a permanent structure in your mind, and that takes time to really settle well in. A low grade is not a judgment on your intelligence. It is just an assessment of your preparation. Change the preparation, and you will change the results next time. If you are struggling with a subject, change your input source. Find a different textbook, a better video, or a tutor. Sometimes the explanation is the real problem here. Confidence comes from evidence of competence. As you solve more problems correctly, your inner belief will grow. That belief will carry you through the toughest exams of your life. When you finally grasp a complex concept, feel that win. Celebrate the mental effort it took. That joy is the fuel for the next, even bigger challenge you face. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like it. Keep the routine, even on the days your motivation hits a low point. Start writing your own explanations. When you create content, you internalize it deeper than any book ever could. Become the expert by sharing what you know with the world. Exams are just events. Your life is not defined by one moment. Approach them with the attitude of a professional, not a victim of circumstance or of test nerves. Your brain needs nutrients and movement. Do not forget to eat well and exercise during your study periods. Physical health is the foundation of all your mental achievements. Every week, review your progress. What worked? What failed? Adjust your systems accordingly. Your process should be evolving constantly based on the data you collect from your own performance. Take big, scary concepts and break them into tiny, manageable pieces. You can solve anything if you reduce it to its smallest, simplest unit first before you start studying. Time is your only truly limited resource. Do not spend it on things that do not contribute to your goals. Guard your schedule like a precious treasure every day. True mastery is not about passing the test. It is about understanding the subject so well that you can apply it anywhere. That is the goal of a scholar. The night before the final, do not cram. Review your summaries, pack your bags, and rest. Your brain is already ready. Trust the work you put in all year long. Walk into the exam room with the calm of a veteran. You have practiced, you have systems, and you are ready. Treat the paper like a puzzle to solve. Focus on one question at a time. Do not look ahead. Your systems are designed for this moment. Execute with precision, one problem after another, until you are finished. When the knowledge connects in the flow state, the time vanishes. You are not thinking, you are simply doing what you know. Trust your training and your memory now. Use the last few minutes to check your work for silly errors. Take a breath and scan the pages. Calmness will reveal what your eyes missed during the rush. You are done. Regardless of the score, you know you gave your absolute best. That is the only victory that truly matters in the long run of life now. Do not obsess over the results. You cannot change what you have already written. Move on to your next goal and keep the momentum of your growth going strong. The grade comes back. You see the A at the top of the paper. It feels good, but it is just a confirmation of the work you put in. You are not the same student who started this journey. You are faster, smarter, and stronger. You have proven that failure is not a state, but a temporary condition here. Now that you have mastered these habits, apply them to everything. Life is a series of tests, and you have built the system to handle every single one well. Keep learning, keep failing, keep adjusting. The process is the destination, and the destination is the person you become. Stay curious, and you will always win in the end. Talent is overrated. Systems are everything. Your failure was just the beginning of a better, stronger version of you. Carry this success with you into every future challenge today. Remember, every top scholar started as a beginner who decided to never quit. You are more capable than you think. Start today, and you will become the very best. If you want to master more skills and transform your habits, subscribe to our channel today. Share this story with a friend who is fighting their own academic battle.